Helen, if Ashewi is 17,500 naira and you're expecting 750 people, how much would that be?
Let me use my calculator.
It's 13,125,000.
She's correct. Okay, Dara, my dear. If a bag of rice is 49.7 kg, I will be needing a total of 1,392 kg. How many bags of rice is that?
28 bags of rice, ma'am.
Correct again.
Now, if a pack of souvenir is 1,875 naira, how much will it cost to get for 750 guests?
1,406,250 naira.
Correct.
This your girl is very sharp, oh.
She takes after her brother.
For years, Cowbell Milk has been building great minds and strong bodies.
Ma, me too. I like to have brain.
Cowbell, our milk.
Welcome to Cowbellpedia, the #1 mathematics TV quiz show for secondary school students in Nigeria. We are excited and yearning to go. 12 contestants are here and are ready to take that next step towards being crowned the undisputed mathematics champion. Now, they've been through thick and thin. They've been through over 56,000 other candidates to make it to the second stage. But the journey is not yet over. But for them to make it to the finals, they need to go through me. I am Oscar, the quiz master, and Cowbellpedia is brought to you by Cowbell Our Milk and endorsed by NECO. We'll be back after the break to meet our 12 contestants right here on the show.
Helen, if Ashewi is 17,500 naira and you're expecting 750 people, how much would that be?
Let me use my calculator.
It's 13,125,000.
She's correct. Okay, Dara, my dear. If a bag of rice is 49.7 kg, I will be needing a total of 1,392 kg. How many bags of rice is that?
28 bags of rice, ma'am.
Correct again.
Now, if a pack of souvenir is 1,875 naira, how much will it cost to get for 750 guests?
1,406,250 naira.
Correct.
This your girl is very sharp, oh.
She takes after her brother.
For years, Cowbell Milk has been building great minds and strong bodies.
Ma, me too. I like to have brain.
Cowbell, our milk.
Welcome back. Our 6 junior contestants are ready, and judging by a number of them that I met during the dinner, they're nervous, they're scared, they're excited, but it has come to today. It's D-Day, and it's crunch time. Let's meet our contestants in the junior category. Contestant number 1.
My name is Daniel Edeki from Gloryland Secondary School, Garen, Edo State.
How are you, Daniel?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Are you happy to be here? So how does it feel being here?
Exciting.
Exciting? Have you met anybody new?
Yes.
Who's that?
Goodness, Olarewaju.
Goodness. Do you think you and Goodness will become very good friends? So let me ask you this, Daniel. If I give you the option of winning 2 million naira on your own, or I give you 1 million naira now and I give Goodness 1 million naira, which option would you take?
Give me 1 million and give Goodness 1 million.
So I should give you 1 million now and Goodness 1 million. You're a very kind heart, Daniel. Unfortunately, that's not how the competition is, but I wish you all the best. Welcome to Cowbellpedia. Contestant number 2.
My name is Musa Saadu from International Secondary School, ATBU, Bauchi.
How are you doing, Musa?
Fine, sir.
Where did you hear first about Cowbellpedia? Who told you about Cowbellpedia?
I was just watching it on the TV.
Do you remember which season?
No, I can't remember.
And how did you feel watching Cowbellpedia?
I feel happy.
You feel happy?
Yes, sir.
And now that you're here, what is the one thing you want to do the most?
I want to achieve the goal to be the champion.
And I wish you all the best on that journey. Welcome, Musa.
Thank you, sir.
Contestant number 3.
Enehizena Michael from class in Val Secondary School at Ogun State.
Great to have you on board, Michael.
Thank you, sir.
So I always ask this question, or let me ask, I asked Daniel, but let me see what you have to say. If I could give you the cash prize now, I'll give you 1 million naira now, and the remaining 1 million naira, you give it to whoever, your best friend, your mom, your dad. Would you want to take that now, or would you want to see if you can make it all the way to the final?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Michael, I wish you all the best. Unfortunately, you have to find your way to the finals and win the competition. You are capable, and I do wish you all the best. Welcome to Cowbellpedia.
Thanks, sir.
Our next contestant.
My name is Yakubu Yunusa. I'm from Nigerian Tulip International College, Yobe.
How are you doing, Yakubu?
Fine.
Your school has been on this competition before.
Yes.
And when you heard you were representing your school, how did that make you feel?
Great.
Great? Welcome, Yakubu. Great to have you. Contestant number 5 is Adamu Abdullahi from Jigawa State Academy, who is unfortunately absent. So let's move on to contestant number 6.
My name is Kaeto Ozioko from Marist Comprehensive College, Anambra State.
Kaeto, great to have you on board.
Thank you.
So can you give me an idea of what your family is like?
Family is, we are 5. My dad, my mom, and I and my 2 other siblings.
Okay. Are you the first child?
Yes.
How does it feel being a big sister?
It feels okay.
Is it a lot of work?
No.
It's not. So what do you think your siblings will be looking or saying right now, watching you on TV? What would they be saying right now?
People like, that's my sis.
That's my sis. Who will be with them watching it?
My mom, my dad.
I wish you all the best, Kaeto, and I'm sure whatever the outcome, you've made them very proud. Welcome to Cowbellpedia.
Thank you.
And there we have our 5 contestants. We have 2 rounds. Round 1 is the multiple choice questions, and round 2 is the Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame. The 2 contestants with the combined highest scores from both rounds will move on and secure the 2 slots in the semi-final. Again, I wish you all the best, and please remember that the fact that you've made it this far, we're very proud of you. Your school, your parents, your state is very proud of you. But I only need 2 of you in the semi-finals. I wish you all the best. Are you ready for round 1?
Yes, please, master.
Do you have any questions?
No, master.
All right. Round 1, question 1. Make Q the subject of the formula 4P equals to 2Q minus 2, A, 2P plus 1, 2P plus 2, 3P, or D, P minus 1 over 2. Each question is worth 5 points. Yakubu was the only person who was able to put in an answer. Unfortunately, it was the incorrect one. The correct answer is option A, 2P plus 1. The rest of you were outside the 5-second window. But better luck with question 2. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Which expression represents 4 less than twice a number? N. 2n minus 4, 4 minus n, n minus 4, or 4 minus 2n. The correct answer is option A, 2n minus 4. But do we have a repeat of what happened with question 1? After I desperately warned you? No, we don't. Well done. 5 points all around. Question number 3. Simplify 4 plus 2 divided by 8 minus 3. A, 5 over 4, 5 over 2, C, 5, and D, 9 over 4. Make sure you put in your answer in the 5-second window. The correct answer is 5/4, option A. Well done to Yakubu and Michael. Better luck next time with question number 4. Given that x is equal to 6, y is equal to 7, evaluate the expression 3x plus 3y divided by x plus y. A 3, B 1/3, C 25/13, and D 3/13. The correct answer is option A, which is 3. Much better result this time around. Question number 5. Given that A is 9 and B is A squared, what is the value of A plus B? 81, 12, 18, D 90. The correct answer is option D, which is 90. Well done to Yakubu, Daniel, Michael, and Kaeto. Which expression is same as the square root of 4x? A, 2x, 2x squared, 1/4x, or 2 root x? The correct answer is 2 root x, which is option D. So far, we have 2 of you who are clearly in the lead and on the same points. The next 2 are equally on the same points, but 5 points apart. We'll be back after the break and see how the next 6 questions determine the fate of some of our contestants here on Cowbellpedia. Stick around.
We want to taste it, we want to cream it, we want to nourish it. Oh, pour in the goodness, can't wait to taste it. It keeps my body going. Oh, full of milky goodness, like to rich milk goodness. Let me tell you more about it. Oh, Cowbell evaporated milk, nourishing my body, tasty creamy.
You love your milk deliciously creamy with all the goodness of Vitarich. That's how we've made the new Cowbell evaporated milk. Cowbell evaporated milk, evaporated just for you.
Welcome back. It's still the preliminary round, and these are our junior contestants. We have 6 more questions, and after that, we'll know which 3 will be moving on to the Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame. The last question, correct answer is D, which is 2 root x. Yakubu, Daniel, Michael, Kaeto, well done to you. Let's go on to question number 7. Which of the months below has 30 days? August, April, January, July. When I was growing up, there was a nursery rhyme to remember the number of days in a month. Do any of you know that rhyme? Audience, do you know that rhyme? Yes. All right, let me hear it. 1, 2, 3, go. April. The correct answer is B, which is April. Yakubu, Daniel, Michael, and Musa, well done to you. Kaeto, what happened? Was that your answer? But you didn't put it in time. Don't worry, better luck with question number 8. Find the simple interest on 400 naira for 2 years at 3% per annum. A, 25 naira, 376 naira, 24 naira, and D, 424 naira. The correct answer is 24 naira, which is option C. 5 points all round. Well done. Question number 9. Ade has 1.5 times as much as Akin, who has 120 naira. How much do they have together? A, 350 naira, 300 naira, 320 naira, or D, 240 naira? The correct answer is option B, which is 300 naira. Yakubu, Daniel, Michael, and Kaeto, well done to you. The game has definitely changed. It's anyone's game now. And let's find out what question 10 will bring. Bayo arrived at the railway station at 12:45 a.m. If he was 25 minutes early, what time was the train supposed to leave? A, 1:10 p.m., 1:20 p.m., 11:35 a.m., and 11:10 a.m. Has anyone been on a train before? Kaeto, have you been on a train? Yakubu? Musa? Michael? Daniel? The correct answer is A, 1:10 p.m. We had 2 correct entries, and that was by Michael and Kaeto. Question 11. Express 20% as a fraction in its lowest term: 1/5, 3/5, 2/5, 4/5. The correct answer is 1/5, which is option A. 5 points all round. Well done. We have one clear leader, and the next 2 contestants are on the same points. Let's move on to question number 12. Find the square of 5/6, 25/36, 1/5/6, 36/25, and D, 25/6. This particular question will determine if there will be a tie break or if we're going to have our 3 clear contestants. At the end of 12 questions in round 1, the correct answer, by the way, for question 12 was 25/36, which is option A. But let's take a look at the scoreboard and find out if we're going into a tiebreaker round. At the end of round 1, we will have to say a big, big goodbye to Musa. Daniel and Kaeto will need to have a tiebreaker with you. But ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to Musa. Kaeto and Daniel, you're both on 45 points. This is a tiebreaker round, which means I'm going to ask a set of 3 questions to break the tie. Also notice that whatever you score in your tiebreaker round will not be added to your final score. Kaeto and Daniel, do you have any questions? I can't hear you.
No, please, Master.
All right, I wish you all the best. Let's play a tiebreaker. Question number 1. If x% of 50 is 15, what is the value of x? A, 15, 7.5, 30, or D, 20? Daniel, what was your answer?
30.
30? Kaeto, what about you? 30. But you know what happened? You both did not put it in within the 5-second window. So the next 2 questions are very vital. Expand and simplify the equation 3 bracket x minus 2 equals minus 1. A, 5/3, 1/3, minus 1, or D, 3/5. The correct answer is 5/3, which is option A. We had 1 correct entry, and that was by Daniel. Well done. Question number 3. What is the smaller number if the sum of 2 consecutive odd numbers is 16? A, 9, B, 5, C, 11, D, 7. We'll find out after the break who will be joining Michael and Yakubu in round 2, right here on Cowbellpedia.
No more get up and go. Kids, we need you. Get going.
You need to get up and go every day. Enjoy Cowbell Choco, fortified with Vita-Rich Plus Iron.
Welcome back. Still our junior contestants, and of course we are trying to conclude on the tiebreaker. Who will be joining Michael and Yakubu? So far we have asked 3 questions. The correct answer to question number 3 was D, which is 7. And Kaeto and Daniel, you both got that last question right. Well done. Kaeto, you're on 1 point, and Daniel was on 2 points, which means this is where the journey ends for you on Cowbellpedia. And like I tell all the contestants, it's not the end of the road, it's just another journey. I wish you all the best. We're very proud of you. A round of applause to Kaeto, please. Daniel, how do you feel? You okay? You did very well. That was a very close one. Daniel, your average response time is 1.46 seconds. Michael, yours is 0.69 seconds. Yakubu, yours is 2.33 seconds. You're leading the pack with 50 points, but you need to improve on your speed. I'll start with Michael, who's on 55 points, Yakubu, who's on 50 points, and Daniel, who is on 45 points. This is the Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame, where our contestants have 60 seconds to give me as many correct answers in a 60-second window. If you do not know the answer to a question, just say skip, and I'll move on to the very next one. I wish you all the best. Michael, are you ready?
Yes, Master.
You're on 55 points. Your Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame starts now. Simplify 2BC divided by...
2.
Sorry? Correct. If 3x plus 2 minus y is 5, express x in terms of y.
3 minus 3x.
Solve the equation x plus 6.
Minus 6.
Correct. What is half of the coefficient of x in 3x squared plus 8x?
4.
Correct. Simplify a plus minus a plus c. Correct. Find the coefficient
D squared plus 10, d plus 25.
Incorrect. What value of m makes k squared minus 6?
9.
Correct. Find the value of s plus t squared when s is
4.
4. Correct. Find r, the subject of the formula.
2 minus y all over 3.
Correct. If 5x minus 10 is
4.
equal to 10, correct. Find the value of a squared minus b squared when a is 2, b is minus 5.
Skip.
Simplify m plus n minus 2 minus m plus n minus 2.
0.
Correct. If b is 5, d is minus 4, then b squared minus d squared is?
9.
Correct. Simplify 25b squared
b over 2.
Correct. Factorize completely 3a squared minus
3
12.
squared minus 2a plus 2.
Correct. Expand
a squared minus 2ab plus b squared.
Correct. Solve 3x squared minus 2xy when x is minus 3 and y is 2.
39.
Correct. Well done, Michael. Yakubu, you're up next. You're on 50 points. I wish you all the best. Yakubu, your Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame starts now. Nancy earned 60 naira for 4 hours of work. How much will she earn for 24 hours of work?
120 naira.
Incorrect. Solve 5s minus 3 is equals to 4s plus 9.
S equals 12.
Correct. Given that y is 20 minus 4x, find the value of y when x is 3.5.
Skip.
If 2x minus 15 is equals to 21, give
Skip.
the value of... Express 3 over x plus 4 over y as a single fraction.
Skip.
Given that x equals to y plus 3 over 2, find x when y is 21.
12.
Correct. What is the value of a if 4 is by a is equals to 1 over 64?
Minus 3.
Correct. If q times q is equals to 2...
15.
Correct. When x is minus 3, z is minus 2, find the value of 1 over x plus 1
Skip.
over z. Simplify x squared minus 5x divided by x squared minus 25.
X over x plus 5.
Incorrect. Solve b plus 2 over 4 equals 3.
10.
Correct. Simplify 1 over 5x plus 1, 4 over 5x.
Skip.
Simplify 2 minus 4 minus 5.
Minus 3.
Correct. Well done. Daniel, you're on 45 points. I wish you all the best. Are you ready for your Cowbellpedia 6 Seconds of Fame?
Yes, Quizmaster.
Do you need some more time? You can take some time if you need. Take a deep breath. Let me know when you're ready.
Yes.
Daniel, I wish you all the best. Your Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame starts now. What is the ratio of 2 days to 2 weeks?
1:7.
Correct. What number is 1/3 the sum of 17 and 34?
27.
Incorrect. Simplify 1 over 4 minus 3 over 2.
Minus 5 over 4.
Correct. Find the difference between 0.25 and 1
0.
over 4. Correct. David has read 70% of a 200-page book. How many pages is he yet to read?
60.
Correct. Convert 75% to its simplest fraction.
75 over, okay.
Simplest fraction.
13 over 20.
Incorrect. Simplify minus 0.5 minus 0.5 plus 0.5.
Minus 0.5.
Correct. The sales price of a car is 6,400 naira, which is 20%
Skip.
off. The price of a radio set is reduced from $2,000 to...
$4,000.
Incorrect. Round off 39.
That's 40.
Correct. Mary earns 1 naira 50 kobo less than Bill. If Mary earns 12 naira 50 kobo, how much does Bill earn?
11 naira.
Incorrect. How are you feeling, Daniel?
Okay.
Michael? Yakubu? We'll be back after the break to find out which two contestants have made it to the semi-final on Cowbellpedia.
Introducing Sun Vita cereal, fortified with Nutri-V to help your kids develop healthy minds and bodies so they can do all the great things they love to do. Great nutrition for the right start.
Welcome back. Very grueling round 2 right there. And only 2 are going to move on to the semi-final. The combined highest scores of these 2 contestants has secured their place in the semi-final. We have 125 points, 80 points, and 75 points. I think so far in the junior category, 150 points has been the highest by any student in this season. Yakubu, you're on 80 points, which means you are safe in the semi-final. Congratulations to you. Michael, you are on 125 points. Well done to you too. But Daniel, I left the best for last. You're a small but a very mighty warrior. Daniel, look at me. You did very well. And from what I've seen on this season and on this show, you can always come back in the senior category and you can always get better. Much love, and I wish you all the best. Have a safe trip back home. A round of applause to Daniel, please. Feeling very emotional right now, just watching Daniel walk away. And that ends our competition for today. Congratulations to Yakubu and Michael. And of course, we are getting ready to meet our next 6 contestants in the senior category. Who are they? Do they have what it takes to make it to the semi-final? We'll find out after the break.
Helen, if Ashewi is 17,500 naira and you're expecting 750 people, how much would that be?
Let me use my calculator.
It's 13,125,000.
She's correct. Okay, Dara, my dear, if a bag of rice is 49.7 kg, I will be needing a total of 1,392 kg. How many bags of rice is that?
28 bags of rice, ma'am.
Correct again.
Now, if a pack of souvenir is 1,875 naira, how much will it cost to get for 750 guests?
1,406,250 naira.
Correct.
This your girl is very sharp, oh.
She takes after her brother.
For years, Cowbell Milk has been building great minds and strong bodies.
Ma, me too. I like to have brain.
Cowbell, our milk.
Welcome back. We have 2 slots in the semi-final, this time for our senior contestants. Let's meet them. Contestant number 1.
I'm Najib from Caliphate International School, Zamfara State.
Nice to have you on board, Najib. You feel good?
Yes.
So what is the one thing that you think is your strength or your asset when it comes to this competition?
I should just win and increase my speed.
Increase your speed?
Yes.
We'll see if your speed gets you all the way to the semi-final. Welcome to Cowbellpedia.
Thank you, Coach Master.
Contestant number 2.
My name is Zanna Babakura, a student from Elkanemi College, Maiduguri, Borno State.
Nice to meet you, Zanna.
Thank you, Chris Master.
How do you say in Hausa? How do you say how far? Hope you're okay. Are you ready for the show?
Shin ka shirya ma wannan jarabawan ne?
You know what? Hello, Zanna. I wish you all the best. Welcome to Cowbellpedia. Contestant number 3.
My name is Goodness Olarewaju from the Incubators Academy, Kaduna.
Nice to have you on board, Goodness.
Thank you.
Where were you born?
In Kaduna.
Kaduna? Yes. So how do you feel about making it all the way to the final?
Feels good.
You feel good?
Yes.
Well, you've made it this far, and I'm sure you have a lot to offer, Goodness. I wish you all the best. Welcome to Cowbellpedia.
Thank you very much.
Contestant number 4.
My name is Favor Williams from Loyola Jesuit College, Abuja.
How are you doing, Favor?
I'm doing good.
Loyola Jesuit, we've had a number of you on the show in the past seasons.
Yes.
And do you feel any pressure representing your school?
Yes, I feel some pressure.
I think there was a winner from your school, right?
Yes.
And who was that again?
Like they've been, the recent one was Munachi Anesthesia.
Who has won twice,
yes.
Both in the junior and senior. That's a lot of pressure. So what is your strategy?
Do my best.
Your best has gotten you this far, and I hope it takes you all the way to the finals and the bragging rights as the mathematics champion. Welcome, Favor.
Thank you.
Contestant number 5.
My name is Gina Paul from Divine Covenant Academy, Yenagoa, Bayelsa State.
How are you doing, Paul?
Fine, sir.
Has your school been on this competition before?
No.
I've not heard your school before. Where is your school located exactly?
Yenagoa, the capital of Bayelsa.
How do I get there? From Lagos?
You can go through Port Harcourt.
Okay.
Then you board the bus to Yenagoa. You get there.
Are you in a day school or boarding?
Day school.
Day. Which one do you prefer?
I prefer day school.
Why is that?
I've heard scary stories about boarding schools, so I don't want to go there.
Really?
Yes.
So if you had the option now, the only condition for you winning this 2 million naira is if you go to a boarding school. Would you go to a boarding school?
I will go.
Don't worry, I would go as well. Welcome, Paul. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Caesar.
Contestant number 6.
Olaya David from this Memorial College.
Jesuit Memorial?
Yes, sir.
Great to have you on board, David.
Thanks, sir.
Likewise, I think we've had students from your school as well.
Yes, sir.
And who's been the biggest star in your school? How far did they go?
There were 2, Adeanju Femi and Marco Splendor.
So what do you think you're going to do differently?
I'm going to win it this time.
I like that. You're going to win it. I wish you all the best, David.
Thanks, sir.
Welcome to Cowbellpedia. Who will be joining Michael and Yakubu from the junior category? Our 6 contestants are going to go through 2 rounds, the multiple choice, and of course the Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame. They represent the best minds from the nation and also the best schools. But do they have what it takes to secure the next 3 slots in round 2 and then in the semi-finals? We'll find out. Do you have any questions?
No,
I wish you all the best. Let's start with round 1, question 1. Solve the equation log 5y plus 4 base 2 minus log y minus 1 base 2 equals to 2. A, y is equals to minus 2 is 4, it's minus 8, or y is equals to 2. The correct answer to question 1 is option C, which is y is equals to minus 8. Zanna, please make sure you put in your answer within the 5-second window. None of you got it, but not to worry. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Question number 2. Given that h over 2q plus 2 over q is equals to 3, find the value of q when h is equals to 1 over 2. 1, 2 over 3, 3 over 4, 1 over 3. The answer is C, which is 3/4. No points yet recorded by any of you. Let's move on to question number 3. Determine the numerator when 3/x minus 1 minus 1/x plus 9 is simplified. 2x plus 28, 4x plus 28, 2x plus 26, or 4x plus 26. The correct answer is A, which is 2x plus 28. Congratulations to David for gaining the first 5 points so far. Let's move on to question number 4. Solve the equation log 4x minus 7 base 3 minus log x plus 2 base 3 equals 2. X equals to 11/2, x is minus 3, 13, or x is equals to minus 5. The correct answer is x is equals to minus 5, which is option D. We had 2 correct answers this time around from Paul and Goodness. Question number 5. Evaluate 4/f plus 2/3g if f is equals to 1/2 and g is equals to 1/9. A, 14, B, 7, C, 6, D, 12. The correct answer is A, which is 14. Favor and David, well done. Better luck next time to the rest of you. Question 6. Given that 3 log b base 2 is equals to A, find the relation involving A and B. A, 2 raised to the power A is equals to B raised to the power 3. A raised to the power 2 is equals to B raised to the power 3. A raised to the power 2 is equals to 3B, or 2 raised to the power B is equals to A raised to the power 3. We have one clear leader so far in the pack. We'll be back after the break with the next 6 questions to find out who will be making it to round 2 on Cowbellpedia.
We want to taste it, we want to cream it, we want to nourish it. Oh, hey, oh. Pour in the goodness, can't wait to taste it. It keeps my body going. Oh, hey, oh. Full of milky goodness, like to rich milk goodness. Let me tell you more about it. Oh, hey, oh. Cowbell evaporated milk, nourishing my body, tasty creamy.
You love your milk deliciously creamy with all the goodness of Vitarich. That's how we've made the new Cowbell evaporated milk. Cowbell evaporated milk, evaporated just for you.
Welcome back. The correct answer for the last question, which is question 6, is option A. 2 raised to the power A is equals to B raised to the power 3. Favor, David, and Goodness, well done. We have 2 of you on the same points, and of course, another one in the clear lead. It's still anyone's game. Question number 7. Evaluate log root 35 base 10 plus log root 2 base 10 minus log root 7 base 10. A, 1/2, 10, 1, and D, 2. The responses are getting much better. The correct answer is A, 1/2. Favor, Najib, David, and Goodness, well done. Question number 8. What is the log of 0.00001 to base 10? A, minus 4, minus 5, 5, or option D, 4. The correct answer is minus 5. Note that each of these questions is 5 points. And for the first time today, you all got it right. Well done. Question number 9. In an exam, 3 out of 17 students failed and half of the remaining students were absent. What fraction passed? A, 14/15, 7/17, 14/17, or 7/15? The correct answer is B, 7/17. We had 4 correct entries. Let's move on to question number 10. Find the percentage error in the measurement of a rope as 19.95 centimeters instead of 20 centimeters. A, 0.025, 0.0025, 0.05, or 0.025%. How do you find the questions so far?
Okay.
What about you, Favor? Are they very tough or they're just there?
I feel like just need to compose myself better.
All right, everyone take a deep breath. Take a step back, take a deep breath. Look at me. We have 2 more questions, which is very important for most of you here. You can do this, you've done it before. So focus on what is at hand, which is getting the answer right and putting it in quickly. All right? You beat over 56,000 other students, so you're good at what you do, all right? Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, please, Master.
All right, I wish you all the best. The correct answer for that question was option B, which is 0.0025. We had no correct entry. Let's move on to question 11. What is the value of 1101 in base 10? A, 13, B, 11, C, 15, D, 12. The correct answer is option A, which is 13. Much better responses this time around. We have one of you clearly in the lead, another is about 10 points behind, and 2 of you are tied at the same points in 3rd place. The next question will determine whether we'll move into a tiebreaker round or we have our 3 clear winners that will move into round 2. Question 12. Which of the following fractions is not equivalent to 2 over 7? A, 8 over 28, 14 over 49, 40 over 140, or D, 28 over 91. Correct answer is option D, 28 over 91. I was very correct. That last question has changed the faith of some of you here. Correct answer was 28 over 91, which is option D, but let's find out what the final scores are on the scoreboard. At the end of round 1 in the senior category, we will have to say goodbye to Najib and Zanna. Paul and Goodness will be moving into the tie-breaker round. But a round of applause to Najib and Zanna. Goodness and Paul, you're both on 25 points, which means we're heading into a tie-breaker round. I'll ask a set of 3 questions, and at the end of the tie-breaker round, we'll know who will be moving on to join Favor and David. Please note, whatever you score in this tiebreaker round would not be added to your final score. I wish you all the best. Are you ready to play your tiebreaker?
Yes, please, Master.
All right, let's take question number 1. Question 1, the probabilities that Abu and BC will solve a particular problem are 3 over 4 and 8 over 9 respectively. What is the probability that both of them will solve it? Option A is 2 over 5. Option B is 5 over 7. Option C is 1, and option D is 2 over 3. Again, option A is 2 over 5, option B is 5 over 7, option C is 1, and option D is 2 over 3. The correct answer is option D, and you both scored a point each. Well done. Question number 2. Simplify x squared minus 5x plus 6 divided by x squared minus 9. A, x minus 2 over x plus 3, x plus 2 over x plus 3, x minus 2 over x minus 3, or x plus 2 over x minus 3. The correct answer is option A, x minus 2 over x plus 3. It's 2 over 2 to Paul and Goodness. Well done. Question number 3. Express P Naira and Q Kobo in Kobo. A, 100 PQ, 100 P plus Q, 100 P minus Q, or 100 P over Q. At the end of that question, the correct answer is option B, which is 100 P plus Q. Well done again to Goodness and Paul. You both got that right. We always mention how speed and accuracy are very, very important. Accuracy, they got it right, but how fast were they? The computer has a way of calculating their response times, so let's find out whether Paul or Goodness will be joining Favor and David for round 2. Paul, You're on 3 points. Goodness, you are also on 3 points. One of you has an average response time of 1.246 seconds, the other 1.566 seconds. The journey on Cowbellpedia Season 5 ends for Goodness, Olarewaju. Unfortunately, this is where the journey ends. We're very proud you made it this far, and we're even more proud of all you will achieve in the future. A round of applause to Goodness, please. Favor, David, and of course, Paul. Well done. Paul, you're on 1.61 seconds. That's your average response time. Favor, 1.48 seconds. And David, 2.26 seconds. You need to improve on that average response time. David, you're on 35 points. I'll start off with you on the Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame, followed by Favor, who's on 30 points, and Paul, who's on 25 points. Please give me as many correct answers as you can in the 60-second window. This is the Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame. If you do not know the answer, just say skip, and I'll move on to the next question. David, are you ready?
Yes, Quizmaster.
All right. I wish you all the best. You're on 35 points. Your Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame starts now. If x raised to power 3 plus ax squared minus 2x minus 4 is exactly divisible by x plus 1, find a.
Minus 6.
Incorrect. Simplify 3x squared minus 6 divided by x squared minus 2. Sorry?
3.
Correct. Solve x squared plus 10x plus
x plus 1, x plus 10.
Incorrect. The remainder are when ax squared plus x minus 7 is divided by x minus 2 is 3. Find a.
5.
Incorrect. What are the values of x in the quadratic equation x squared plus x minus 42 equals 0?
7 and 6.
Incorrect. Solve the equation x squared plus x minus 2 equals
x is equal to minus 2 or 1.
Correct. Find the remainder when x squared minus 2x minus 3 is divided by x plus 1.
Minus 4.
Incorrect. Given that x is minus 1, evaluate 2x squared plus x divided by x squared minus x.
3/2.
Incorrect. Factorize x squared
x minus 2, x minus 1.
Incorrect. Well done, David. Favor, are you ready?
Yes, Quizmaster.
I wish you all the best. You're on 30 points. Your Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame starts now. If the gradient of a curve is minus 2x minus 2, what is the gradient at point x equals to 1?
Minus 4.
Correct. Find the value of x if log
20.
x base... Sorry?
20.
Incorrect. Express 2 minus q minus p.
Skip.
Determine the gradient of 3y plus 4x equals
minus
6.
4/3.
Correct. Given that a is 10, b is 6, find the cube root of a squared minus b squared.
4.
Correct. Find the values of x for which
Skip.
x... Find the product of 12x squared y z.
36x raised to power 5, y 0 raised to power 3.
Correct. Given that c is equals to x squared minus y squared, find the value of c squared when x is 13 and y is 12.
25.
Sorry?
25.
Incorrect. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are minus 2 and 3.
X squared. Skip.
An item costs 400 naira. What percentage increment in price would make it cost 500 naira?
25%.
Correct. Make z the subject of the formula.
Skip.
Well done. Paul, are you ready?
No, sir.
You're on 25 points. Your Cowbellpedia 60 Seconds of Fame starts now. Find the missing term in the sequence minus 6 dash 26 dash dash.
Minus 4.
Sorry?
Minus 4.
Incorrect. What is the value of log 81?
4.
Correct. A rope of 45 centimeters was measured to be 44.85.
Skip.
11, 15, 19, 23.
27.
Sorry?
Skip.
Simplify 1 raised to power 2 plus 2 raised to power 2 plus 3 raised to power 2.
13.
Incorrect. Bayer measured a stick of length 20 meters as 25 meters. Find the percentage error.
20%.
Incorrect. 8, 15, 22, 29. If I count on in equal steps, what would be the 8th term?
Skip.
Simplify P raised to power 0
1.
all raised to power... Sorry?
1.
Correct. A salt of 5 grams was weighed by Paul as 5.1 grams. If eggs are sold at 5 for 4 naira and 7 for 5 naira, what is the cheapest possible price of 35 eggs?
Skip.
Which fraction is the greatest? 5 over 13?
7 over 13.
Sorry?
7 over 13.
Incorrect. At the end of round 1 and round 2, the 2 slots for the semi-final will go to one of the contestants who's on 55 points, another contestant who's on 45 points. The journey ends for the third contestant who, at the end of both rounds, has 35 points. And that contestant is Mr. Paul Igina. This is where your journey ends on Cowbellpedia. You fought well, you fought hard. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Paul. So Favor and David, congratulations to both of you. You'll be joining Michael and Yakubu for this edition, and I will see you at the semi-finals. And that's a wrap on today's edition of Cowbellpedia. For those of you at home who feel you have what it takes and probably you think you're better than our young geniuses, here's our home play question for the week. I wish you all the best. Tune in next week to find out if you're part of the Cowbellpedia Best 11. Till next time, I am Oscar the Quizmaster. Bye for now.